Which summoner would you recommend?
Oh,
I've already got the PD, which is freaking awesome. I love that one.
I have a special place in my heart for the Prime. I can't really go wrong with the Prime. It's straightforward. ELPPC, LRM 15 or 10. I remember at this point.
Rely.
Thank you, and an LB 10. It's just very straightforward and a literal joy to play. There's a good missile spamming summoner actually.
The bee.
Yeah, that's it.
But enough of your sex life. Hi everyone.
It's so true.
It's so pathetic.
I'm actually kind of shocked that there hasn't been an announcement of a new mech pack. Or it's fucking terrifying.
Oh, mech bays are 50% off as well.
Veronica,
No.
accept the group invite. What do you mean no?
I'm thinking about buying the Hero Warhawk.
Well, do it and take it for a spin.
Do it.
I'm just gonna run Fafnir because someone made a comment about it and I was like I should fucking run that thing. I haven't run that for a while.
You're discussing and you smack him in the face. It's Boot Mac!
Your nerves were 10 tons too heavy. It's alright. Oh no, wait, if you're gonna buy the Warhawk, that'll drop your weight, that'll be fine.
Give me a second.
Can you hear me? Testing.
Christ, yeah.
Yay!
We heard you and the bit where you exhaled and it like blasted the microphone like a gust of strong wind.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I logged you into the TeamSpeak because you were...
Yeah, it's just I hadn't changed it over to my headset yet, so I was just checking it still worked.
Yeah, it's fine. You're titting around with poor little Conehead that we've got for the time being.
Yeah, we let her upstairs to see if she could get up the stairs.
Well, a little cone around her head.
Every step up was dunk,
Oh.
dunk, dunk on every step, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she made it up though. She's all right.
Poor little Sooty. Yeah, she's got the cone of shame.
Cone of shame. Yeah.
Oh.
And it's very big.
Shame.
That's what they say.
Oh.
Right. So okay. Oh, is it the hero Warhawk called the Nanook? Like Nanook of the North or something like that. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, the first one.
There's a Hebe in the background. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the Friday livestream here again on Twitch.
Oh, you've already started.
Yes, yeah, we've been live for a few minutes now.
Oh, I feel silly.
Why do you feel so?
I just generally feel silly. Yeah.
Oh right.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's all.
That's a thing she says.
That's just how she is. Doodaloo, doodaloo.
What am I doing? Oh, YouTube, that's it.
No, Twitch.
No,
Twitch.
Twitch.
Oh, Twitch. Oh, God.
Don't worry, the bro made the same error.
But before
Error.
we went live,
Yeah, that was before we went live. Yeah.
so nobody knows.
They do now because I just told everybody.
Nobody knows. So no one that are listening now will ever find out.
I think they might. I think they might know. They might.
No one will ever know.
What you putting on that Summoner Prime there, Davros?
Just giving it a shiny Jade Falcon green paint scheme because it looks like a bug.
It does.
And I'm just keeping it stock, playing around with the armor just a teeny bit, and I'm ready to roll.
Oh.
So many apologies for not being here last week, but I felt like absolute HE double hockey sticks.
Yeah, it's
Right.
It was not fun. I'm feeling much better now. Thanks to copious amounts of chemical enhancement.
He talking about drugs. He's on drugs.
Talk about drugs, baby.
Pot
Pot and PPC.
Prescribed for, but not for you or me. He's talking about his drugs.
He's talking about opioid addictions and how they destroy families.
Drugs!
Ah, Caustic Valley. My one and only true stomping ground. Shit!
Ah,
Forest
yes.
Colony. The place where I get raped. Like it's fucking Deliverance. Ah, no. I hear it every time the match starts.
Squeal! Squeal like a rocket!
Do rockets squeal? You shut your mouth.
They do now.
No, not up the jump jet exhaust point.
Right.
Left. Oh.
Right.
The list has been patted. For last week.
Yeah, that's from last week.
Dun,
Still.
dun, dun. Okay, well, we can't have Varak acting in an Atlas acting like the Hulk. That can't happen. Varak's not with us because he's got really bad allergies at the moment. They've really fucked him up.
Fuck you, PGI.
What happened?
The file was corrupt.
What?
So it's nice that it only indicates when you load the game.
Oh, yeah, great. Wonderful.
Justica says the Vermintide stream made me go back and play more time again.
Oh, is that,
Cool.
That's the turn-based one where you have your own little squad, isn't it, of different factions?
Sleepy Voice says they could also stream on Nico Nico and become big in Japan.
Oh my.
Yeah, I can't really imagine what my ping would be like streaming to a Japanese service. I imagine it'd be a...
Arigato Japan, blah blah blah. Genki desu ka, boobies.
Average Joe says CR is Varak not here because he's trying to create a Swedish government.
He could be. Who knows with Varak? He's always got one crazy scheme going or the other.
Saint Trooper says Pot and PPC. That's Davros's new podcast coming next week.
Oh, that's a
Nice.
podcast I'd join every week. Mainly just so I could hang out with Davros.
Satan's also asking, is the bro here today, or is he off cleaning the loo again?
Oh,
Nah.
yes, yeah.
I'm here. I knew it was Twitch the entire time.
He did. He really didn't. He had no idea.
That's right, Rocket.
No, that is right. You had no idea.
The entire time.
Yeah, the entire time you didn't know.
Yeah.
Justica replied, he says, it is indeed Rocket, turn-based Iron Man gameplay. I have a soldier in my game with one arm.
Nice.
I think I've got it installed and I've never played it. I got it when it was on one of the sales. I thought, oh, that looks fun. It reminded me of like Gorka Morka and stuff like that. You have to nurture your squad and hope they don't get horribly mauled. Okay, well, there's Veronica's hero mech that you just
Oh,
bought.
so he did pick it up. It
He-
looks. It's very. I don't want to say Art Deco, but Cubist. What's that? The
Words not found.
Fucking-
Error.
Paint stuff. That's what it looks like. Paint stuff.
Yeah, it's very much an abstract sort of paint design here, but
Very
it
abstract.
has a very.
Yeah.
It has a very early '80s sort of
I don't want to.
Ah! Oh,
hairstylist
yes.
look to it.
I don't.
Yeah.
That's the painting of a hairstylist, like a salon painting, you know.
Can we just
Yeah.
move, Davros? Because I don't want to die out here.
Mm.
I mean, I'm gonna die here.
Fair enough.
but- This ain't no fucking art podcast.
It isn't?
It is now.
I mean, I don't actually know if Veronica will even be able to rejoin because he'll have to fucking probably verify his
13
files.
files failed to validate.
Really?
Jesus.
Wow,
Wow.
that's a lot of files.
Okay.
Apparently 5.5 gigabytes.
What?
That sounds like the whole game.
What the fuck happened?
Yeah, are you still?
What did you do?
Hold on, are you using the Steam version or the client launcher version?
Steam version.
Try running it without repairing it again because I've had it do that "oh, it's corrupted" shit before, and it's actually just been PGI talking shit, and it just works.
Well, mine actually it loaded the map, and halfway it said "file corrupt,"
That is
and then
fucking.
just closed the game.
Quick hello to Amazing Onion Man
Hey,
and Sergeant Apo.
Apone.
Says hi to all.
Hey.
And 2 Dave says, I've been waiting on the stream. I've been waiting for the stream to start on YouTube, refreshing it every 20 seconds for the last 5 or 6 minutes.
Sorry, Rog. Sorry, man.
Wow,
You're in good company. The bro totally did not just do
totally
that.
knew that it was on Twitch the entire time. That's a schoolboy's error you made there, but not one you'll find me making, my friend.
Don't worry, good buddy Davros. I got you under ECM cover.
Saints Pooper says, thanks for the alien isolation vids lately.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I intend to get it finished, to get all those xenomorph antics finished out of the way, so I can stop shitting myself every time I hear a noise.
Devon says, greetings and salutations, you brilliant wacky weirdos of similar interest to myself.
Hey Devon, did you get the new pilot write-up I linked on the Discord for you? The headsman.
I did not assist with this one, so if it's shit, it's all him.
If it's worse than normal, yeah.
On the other hand, yeah, if you notice a sudden massive drop in creativity, you'll know why.
Out of the way, humans.
Because it wasn't me.
Oh god.
Although I quite like what
Truly, what are friendlies for? Go! No, not the Vapor Eagle.
Yeah, this is going well.
Oh my god, my CT. My left torso. Ow, my things.
All your things at the moment.
Yeah, ow.
You're not going to survive this. 3.
I had two friendlies
boom.
just like walk in front of me.
Yeah, it was clear that you were doomed.
Yeah, unfortunately. Well, half the team split. If we were all there, I would have pushed forward with everyone else behind. Still would have died, but I think we would have really put the pressure on them and got all the kills. But oh well. I mean, unless they're kind of suicidal and they just want to walk out in front of Davros now and just get picked apart.
I wouldn't mind it if they were a little.
Jesus
if they were a
Christ.
little suicidal.
Fuck, that's fucking quick.
46.6 MBS.
Holy crap. Okay, well, I guess see if you can reconnect for him. Wow.
New target acquired.
There comes Rex walking in front of Davros again.
New target.
Not as bad, the asshole with the autocannon who lit up my 6. So kind of him.
Oh, yeah.
New target acquired.
Oh, I love the way the PPC went straight through the Vindicator. Fuck you, game.
Yeah.
Devon's just replied, he says, yes, I most certainly did get it. It's a little rough around the edges, but it's certainly a fun idea, and even though I haven't had time to edit it or anything, it has indeed been forwarded to Matt blog as of about 5 minutes ago for the delivery of the Emancipator production article.
Left arm critical damage. LV-10 destroyed.
Yeah, at the idea, Davros, about
They shut off
having,
all my things.
You've got an LRM-15, you can still kill.
Yep, that's what I'm working with.
New target acquired.
Satan's Poop is saying that they got the pilot with the mild lisp in to Devon's draft.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to write a sort of enigmatic killer type character. What the fuck?
Spoilers.
Blarg! A couple of medium mechs from my right side.
Yeah.
Killed me! They killed me!
Well, there's just Frunica well, now there's just Frunica.
You got this, man.
Are you reconnecting at all?
Just wait, when I connect, I'll fire nuclear rounds from my AC-10s.
I mean, at the moment, it's a very pretty shot of that volcano in the distance with the cloud.
Mhm.
Just gotta wait for it where someone just announces, oh, it's a disconnect in E11, and then you're fucked.
Yeah, and they just did.
They didn't. Not yet. I'm waiting for someone to do it though. Oh!
Hey, there we go. You can do it!
I mean, there should be targets directly ahead of you. In fact, I see a red line there.
Target acquired.
I saw some glowing eyes in the distance.
Yeah, that's what they were. Yeah, red eyes. Oh god.
Missile.
Override and just keep firing till you explode.
New target acquired.
Average Joe is telling you to go for the win front.
Try hard.
Push it to the limit.
That's one fucking resistant black knight. There we go.
I know, I was just going to say, they're good mech, but that was some crazy shit, wasn't it?
There we go. Nobody takes
Well,
Punica.
Only I killed myself.
Yeah, so Devon's just said for reference that Satan's Pooper, his pilot is a marauder pilot who gains the call sign Fox Twat because of a slight speech impediment.
Oh, right.
Hey, Rocket, I still did more
That's
damage
great.
than you.
I know, yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, narrow passage with heavy gauss rifles and a lot of assault mechs. Yeah, it didn't end well.
Please read
yes,
Fox
the
Twat
single.
with a lisp. Fox Twat.
Fox twat.
What
Hello,
map do you guys
Peter.
want me in so I can load it up now?
Something skimpy. There isn't actually, on this list, there isn't actually any specific requests for your good self.
Excuse me, was someone making a comment about people with lisps? Because I'll have you know that
Oh, God.
Mater and Pater says my lisp is adorable.
They lied.
How very dare you, you common little 12-year-old boy.
It's harsh but true.
It indeed is.
Hey,
Harsh but true.
the next one for me is a black Knigget.
Christina says bro became Dutch all of a sudden.
Really? All Dutch people have speech impediments?
No.
This is
It's
news?
different.
Should be an invite for you for on there for the group again.
Kicked me? Dick.
No, the game
There you
kicked you. PGI kicked you.
I will scream and scream until I make myself sick.
Oh no, don't reference that. Jesus.
Jesus, what the f...
Well, I've got this heaping. Oh god, no!
Uh.
Oh, I've become addicted to chloroform and dick sucking. Fucking
Hello to
stupid cat.
Unicorn.
Hello. Good time to you to join the stream. Chloroform and dick sucking aside.
Just for your information, I'm wearing a t-shirt with a pink unicorn on, as we speak.
Nice.
Well, although the horn does have a razor blade sellotape to it and says, I will cut you. So,
Oh,
it's not the friendliest pink unicorn in the world.
She's just misunderstood.
Who said
Hey,
it
you
was a
don't
she?
know.
Are you assuming that unicorn's gender?
I am.
Wow. You horrible bigot.
gonna tweet about it.
Hi!
Hello?
Hello!
Mama Dalek says hello.
Hey.
Have fun.
Hi, have a good weekend.
God, is that you?
Thank you!
I'm voting for my Caustic Valley because damn it, I'm gonna get it.
No, you're not.
Terrible map.
I want my Caustic Valley. Ha, close enough.
Yeah, you know. It's like,
That ain't working, that's the way you do it.
I want Caustic Valley. Yeah, I suppose I could have worked like that.
She moves for nothing and the mech's for free. Bum, bum, bum.
We gotta move these actuators.
Godzilla isn't God's sleepy boy.
Yeah, but Godzilla is he's god of the sea. He protects us all. He's our
Gotta
friend.
move these ERPPCs.
Yeah?
Loading files. Okay. We're on here. We got our teammates J Show 8822, Uso, Kronos, Dark Moon, Yukasha, Bloodbath, Lord Skippy, Goosey, Babusa 1105, and Nemesis 357.
Right.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
How's it pronounced, Scuba?
Weapons
Right!
All systems
Alright, let's see.
ready.
What the fuck have I got in this thing again? Oh yeah, large pulses, medium, PPC. Oh god, excuse me. A small laser and 4 medium lasers. Okay. I can fucking do this. The hell am I stuck on? Is it Davros? It is!
How dare you?
How bloody dare you say you just walked over and stepped on my battle mech? I demand recompense.
Justicar says there's a dude who stole my mech's name. This cannot stand, Rocket. Kill him.
Who stole what was your mech's name? Was it Nanook? Because there's a Nanook in front of me, I could shoot that for you.
Huh? Wait, that's me. No!
Kill the usurper bloodbath.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
Well, with me on the team, I'm sure they'll lose soon enough. Well, although this blackjack does seem to have something of a death wish at the moment. Ooh, shit.
We got a couple of mechs sneaking up from Echo Delta 3.
Okay. Roger, Dodger, Skip.
Oh, like the whole fucking team.
Okay, about facing Skip and the fuck out of there.
So Unicorn says, war. What is it good for?
Absolutely.
Lots of
Medical
really
tech,
cool film.
HPGs, battle techs, war. Makes cool shit.
War does make cool shit.
Progress
Yeah.
in science.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they said.
It's what the shadows think will improve us all.
New target acquired.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Ah, I scratched him with my medium laser.
New
Oh god,
target
what's this?
Acquired.
Your medium laser.
No one seems to be noticing the 2 guys down there. Fucking up one of our assault mechs.
I noticed them.
Notice me, senpai.
Ow! That's my rear CT.
Target destroyed.
What? There were 2 of them, I'm pretty sure of it. Oh, that guy there. He has the stealth armor. No, Goosey's killed himself. Oh, he's
Rest
dead
in
now.
peace.
There we go.
According to Devon, the bloodbath is the extremely scary looking mech in his project with the bloody scythe.
Target
Ooh,
acquired.
nice.
New target acquired.
Nice.
Fafnir.
Missile.
Justicar says,
Oh, fuck you, Flea!
Missile.
no, I didn't say that.
Oh, he walked straight into basically why am I thinking scheduled? Sequential alpha strike. I went large pulse, ERPPCs, medium lasers, then small, and that killed him.
Target acquired.
Nice. Justicar says, always remember the point of war is to win. The other stuff is just extra.
But what about the raping and the pillaging? That's part of the reason I signed up. Can't get enough of the old raping and the pillaging.
You gotta do that in Japan.
No, please
I got a
don't
piranha on my
pillage
butt.
me.
Target acquired.
I got a fucking ATM marauder looking at me.
Apparently that's bonus stuff you get for winning Rocket.
Oh, fuck you, you piece of shit. Caldera, you can suck it.
Sorry.
That piranha has to die.
I'm working on him.
Target destroyed.
He's dead. Ow, my rear CT doesn't like you for that, Davros.
Thank you for avenging me.
Target acquired. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yep, even after all these years, leggers really piss me off.
Target destroyed.
Yeah.
Victoire!
Woohoo! Drink a
Nice.
drink,
Drink.
So Devon's asking me, I'm worried about the pillaging but not the raping. Well, actually yesterday we watched some episodes of... It's not called What We Did in the Shadows, is it?
Yeah, this is what we do in the
Oh,
shadows.
right, okay.
What We Do in
It's
the
called
Shadows.
What We Do in the Shadows. And it's kind of a reference from that.
I haven't seen the TV series, but I really like the movie.
Oh, the TV series is actually quite good. It's directed and written by is it Taika?
The same guy.
Yeah, Taika Waititi.
Taika Waititi, yeah.
And the
Yeah,
other
you
I
guy.
gotta say, he's got a great name.
He has, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Linebackers versus Timberwolves. So I guess that's a later thing. Awesome. Right. Okay. I can do awesomes.
Master Link says,
Yeah.
streaming on Twitch now. Is this Comstar's work?
It's a bit of a stopgap from that because the old YouTube's it doesn't work for me, unfortunately. Kinda sucks.
Haha, Unicorn just went, damn you, Clam Fandango!
Damn you! Yes, we can hear you, Clem Fandango. He's really good. Matt Berry's really good in What We Do in the Shadows as Laszlo.
That's weird. You sounded a little bit like Demi presenter Holiday then.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, right. I wasn't sure if I was very good at any kind of impressions, to be honest. I mean, some people say I could do a near half decent impression of Osterhard. But
Oh, really?
yeah, I didn't think it was all that good, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Wow. Well, you'll have
also-
to do that for me sometime.
Also hard is just trying to be you.
I don't know. I mean, I met the guy a few times. You know, I hung out with him. He was okay, but I didn't really think I sounded much like it. I could have a go at an impression of it if you want.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to hear. I'd like to hear what it sounds like.
Okay. Oh, hello, Duran. It's Osterhard here.
The resemblance is uncanny.
Really? You thought it was? I wasn't sure if it was going to be all that close.
It's pretty close.
It was different.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can have another go.
Okay, you have another go. Really sort of get into the zone this time.
Okay. I'm getting into the zone.
Okay, go for it.
Hey, kitty, you're looking hot. You want to show me your fun bags?
Okay.
Wait,
Oh my god.
It's like he's in the room with us.
Oh my god, it actually worked. I gotta do this once
Oh.
more.
Nice.
No, not the voice.
Hooray for boobies!
Thanks for the memories. So, I was a little bit upset earlier this evening.
what's upset?
Yeah, I was upset. I was looking, it's like, oh, what am I going to do for the chassis series this coming Monday? Because I'm sure everyone who's watching is a huge fan of it. They've got t-shirts and everything. And,
Yeah.
I was going like, you know, I'm sticking with the clan stuff. What's the next mech on the list? Oh, Hunchback 2C. Obviously, I had a look at the variants, and I'd already done the Hunchback 2C2, which is the full heavy large laser version. But I was like, oh, 2C3, that looks good. Triple ATM-12 and some medium lasers, and I go to find the record sheet that it's contained in, and what do I see? Head-mounted ER medium laser. Okay.
Sweet.
It's no big deal. I'm sure they've got one. Of course they don't have a head-mounted medium laser in any of them. No.
Yeah.
No, that would be fucking simple, wouldn't it? So no, I can't do any of the Hunchback 2Cs as part of the chassis variant series. Fuck. God. So now I'm going to have to move over to the Noburi Nin, also known as the Huntsman.
Is there a Hero Hunchback 2C?
Check them all, none of them have head-mounted. Plus the other problem with Hunchback 2Cs is they're battle mechs, not omnis, so even if one did have the head
yeah.
it would have to have the missile hardpoints, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. The weird thing is the Sana write-up doesn't mention the head-mounted laser. It just says, it keeps the medium lasers of the standard 2C. Oh, well that's great then. Turns out, no, it actually has 3 ER mediums and 3 ATM-12s. Fucking bullshit. So I have to run through the Noburi Nins and see what builds I can make out of that. I think I can make 3 variants out of that little fucker. Yeah. Oh, Conehead the cat has gotten comfy on Kitty.
Don't have to get.
Little.
We come from France. Meow.
Yeah, that film is awesome. Well, this feels a little bit weighted, as we have 2 4-mans on our team, and their
Poor
team
little
don't have any.
socks. She can't even lie down properly.
Well, she looks alright on you at the moment.
They'll get used to it eventually.
Yeah, cats can get used to anything eventually.
Oh, the spots they can get in,
Look at this
or
little
the
fluffy bastard. They love the D. D Brigade in
Oh.
the house, says the chat in this game. Holy crap.
Reactor online.
Okay.
Look out for Mangamat, he likes the D.
Weapons
Uh-oh.
online.
He can't get enough of the D.
Grab the D boy.
Amazing Onion Man says no one has t-shirts because you haven't made any, you lazy bum.
I'm not allowed to make t-shirts to make a profit off them. We'll get in trouble.
make them for free.
Do you have the Enforcer hero?
I can buy the Enforcer hero, the Gilly.
That was just Satan's
you
always
play
making a
it?
request for you to.
Yeah, I can play the Gilly next. I can buy the little fucker.
The fuck.
Follow the Nanook. It knows where to go.
I'm seeing an awesome in front of me.
Why, thank you. Yours isn't too bad yourself. Stop. I can't remember. Oh yeah, this. Oh, I think somewhere on the back of this it says MWO 3025 written on the back, or 3050. And there's also a little Minecraft XP symbol. Oh yeah, there it is. Just on the bottom of the back right torso, there's a little Sphax mod Minecraft symbol there.
Okay.
And
Really hard to see when everything just wiggles everywhere.
yeah,
Yeah.
If I stop, it's a pity you
Boing.
can't like. It's like because you stood right behind me. If I look down, you can just see the 2 tail bits near where my heat thing
Oh
is.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's a little Sphax Minecraft XP thing. I think there's one on the Atlas somewhere as well, and one on another Mech. So whoever originally did the skins probably isn't with PGI anymore, because that must have been their little thing, their little mark, you know?
Target acquired.
I made this.
Yeah, essentially. I haven't seen it on another new Mech for a long time.
I've only got 3 snub noses on this, so I can't do much in the way of range. But if anybody gets close, they fucked.
Well, I'm just gonna. I mean, really, I shouldn't be going this far forward, because I've got regular PPCs, bitches, and that is not going to work out too well.
We got a light in the park.
Yeah, I see the Vindicator out here, and the dancing in these buildings. Oh shit!
New target acquired.
The Vulture.
New target
Ah, missed him.
Ah, I love that PPC hit detection. Wow, that Vindy's running dual heavy PPCs.
Ballsy.
Yeah, painful as well. If that flea in our team gets anywhere near that guy, the fuck-
Kachoo.
All right, King Crab. No need to get a bit fucking handsy there, or pincery.
Give him the clamps.
I think that's what he was trying to do. Give me a good old
New
clamping.
target acquired.
No, what about this Vapor Eagle? Do you need to get the fuck out of here, King Crab? I'm guessing about how fucked up you look and of all the missiles flying away, I would go with a solid maybe.
Holy shit!
What?
Timberwolf just one-shot the flea.
Did you know?
Clearly, it's not the night for the flea. Okay, alright.
New target acquired.
I did just pick up something in seismic in Hotel 6.
New target acquired. New target.
Fucking crappy buildings. Good draw. Charger that's just got like pulse lasers and stuff? What the hell's up with this man? 5 small lasers or
Base
bust.
is being captured.
What?
Well, that's what standard chargers got, no 5 small lasers. It's an 80-ton assault mech.
Jesus. Where did the rest of the way go?
Engine!
Oh.
It's just got a huge fucking engine in it for an assault mech. It runs at, I think it's like 80 something kph. It's crazy. Really good
New
speeds.
target acquired.
80, Jesus.
Yeah, but then you got to remember it has all the killamajig power of well, a gnat. It's not that powerful.
That is true.
Captain Fancy Pants says, "Yo,
New target
crit."
acquired.
Hey, Fancy Pants, how you doing?
Hey, how you
New
doing?
target acquired.
It's a what, sorry?
It's Sleepy Boy.
Ah,
Sleepy.
right.
New
Hey,
target
Sleepy.
Acquired.
Okay.
Hey, girl.
Oh, it's turning against us.
There's been a few requests. I've added them to the Discord request list.
Okie dokie.
New target acquired.
Any requests for good old Maine?
Maybe. I haven't gotten that far yet.
Maybe she just don't care.
Fair enough.
Target acquired.
No
I've
warhook.
I've only got one hand now, which isn't helping.
Well,
Especially since I'm on push to talk.
Ow.
Damage.
Not my left torso.
Destroyed. Base 25% captured. Torso critical damage.
Ah! My damage was 206 because hit detection with PPCs is fucking laughable.
yeah.
I still love them. Favorite weapon in the game, but holy shit. Oh no, a commando. I fear for you, Cairo Draconia.
Incoming missile. Destroyed. Right leg critical damage. Auto cannon.
He dead. He's so dead.
Deader than dead.
Surrender onto us, your D? Not onto us?
Devon says that the charger should have been added to the patch where they added punching and or kicking physics.
Yeah, that would have worked quite well with the charger.
Yeah,
Ninja kick.
it's kind of what the charger ended up doing a lot, wasn't it? It was just running up and punching stuff, a bit like
Well,
the Banshee.
considering its left arm literally has a punching thing on it.
I always like the charger's ability to carry its, like, it had a small laser and one, it looked like a pistol.
Oh, in its right hand.
Yeah, it always looked
Yeah.
really good. Oh yeah, so I'm running the ghillie. I need to go to the shop.
The ghillie, that's right. Yes.
I'll be back soon, mater. Just buying myself a ghillie.
Oh, that little pilot skill rating bar keeps getting smaller and smaller. Tier 4, here I come.
It's an unusually useless endeavor.
Please.
Okay, here we are, ghillie. Gauss rifle, small laser, 2 medium, ECM. Okay.
We're back.
Okay.
Average Show is asking if you saw his Discord post of my Warhawk for CER PPCs and over 800 damage.
Yeah, I did, yeah. I mean, that was pretty fucking good. I mean, Warhawks are terrifyingly good.
Mhm.
Even in stock, but modified, Warhawks are even worse.
Sergeant Apone is saying, how about a Phoenix Hawk 3M?
Yeah, I can do that next.
And Uncle Totty had asked for a Timberwolf W earlier. Sorry, I forgot to say.
Oh, right, okay.
There's been a few requests actually.
Yeah.
There's been one for the slobby drops to do Marauder 2s versus Marauder 2Cs.
Yeah.
We saw that.
Okay.
Marauder 2 with 40 MRMs and barely any armor. There was Uncle Totty's Easter request, but I'm not sure whether that's a bit out of date now.
We can still do it.
He wanted to do an Easter egg grand melee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one where one side count is all urban mechs and they're the Easter eggs.
Yeah, the other team. So we probably have like a small number of Easter eggs, or maybe a large number of Easter eggs, and like a few egg hunters.
And the egg hunters, the person who got the most Easter eggs is the winner.
Although, Totty, can you clarify? Can the Easter eggs run around, or do they have to stand still?
I think the Easter eggs can both run around and shoot back.
Oh, that's...
Personally, that's why it's the person who gets the most Easter eggs wins.
I don't know.
Do you mind if I hop into a Warhawk Prime?
Go for it. I'm in a
I just
ghillie.
thought it was the way you were sitting, but you go right ahead.
Sleepy Boy requested a MRM Marauder 2 with no armor.
Yeah, with all those missiles, yeah.
Yeah, so there's the Enforcer Hero Ghillie.
Yeah, I got that.
He's got that.
The Bug Mechs, or an entire lance of Bug Mechs.
Right.
And Uncle Totty would like you to use the Timberwolf W.
Yeah.
I have to fucking look that up. I know it's a Wolf... is it Natasha Kerensky model when it's a W? Or Wolf's Dragoons model? Fucking forget. Because I'm not as up with clans, because they suck balls.
Fuck, yeah.
Use Sana the Madcat for us, bro. Just quick, so I can have a refresher on that one. Because I might have to rejigger a Timberwolf in the first one.
Uncle Totty says Easter eggs stand still, as Easter eggs
Uncle
do.
Toki.
Okay, Uncle Toki.
Oh, Uncle Totty.
Uncle Toki! It sounds like some kind of weird, like, Japanese, English version.
Oh, Uncle Totty.
Uncle Toki.
Sounds like you're saying honky tonky.
Honky
Honky
tonky.
Tonky.
Hey, don't knock the honky tonk man.
Devon's saying, I still think that the Masakari / Warhawk Prime should have bothered with having the LRM. Oh, should not have bothered with having the LRM. Should have just had the PPCs and heat sinks.
Yeah, I took the LRM off and did exactly that. Added a bunch of heat sinks and... Yeah.
All I'm detecting is heresy.
Justica says, first time I played the Marauder... the Masakari Prime, I blew up in turn 2.
Yeah. Aim shot, 3 PPCs.
Gojira says, play Mech Assault, Blood Asp in third person only.
Yeah, I'll just fucking whip out and buy a copy. I've never owned an Xbox.
Unicorn requests all rockets Marauder 2.
All rockets Marauder 2. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, the 4 HP with just rocket launchers, okay. That thing's got, was it like fucking 9 or 10 missile hardpoints?
Saints
8
Pooper's
rocket 20s.
requesting you get a headshot while piloting the ghillie. Consider it a challenge.
I think to date I might have about 12 headshots in total. Come on, game, find a match. TL. What's TL? What is it?
Apparently the TBRW is of my making, says Uncle Totty.
Yeah, I was just going to say, because I can't find it.
I don't know the builds for it then.
Yeah. So that would be hard push.
I can't read your mind, Totty.
2 days likes the idea of Uncle Totty being from Toxter, proper chab.
Uncle Toxty.
Although I also like the
This is
fact,
proper chab as fuck scouser.
also like the fact that Sana is trying to tell me that there is no such thing as a Timberwolf.
Yeah, Sana's weird like that. Oh, come on, game.
The W apparently stands for whiskey. Sleepy Boy says Rocket never owned an Xbox.
Nope, never. I've had Mega Drive or Genesis if you're in the States. NES, Super NES, the N64. Never had a GameCube. PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4. Kitty's had a Nintendo Wii U. I've had the Wii. I've got a Switch. But yeah, never really been asked about the Microsoft Xbox at all.
Oh, you even got the Vita, didn't you?
Yeah, I even got the Vita just to add to the embarrassment. Yeah. But yeah.
And I'm PC Master Race.
But yeah, I've been playing on PC, well, since you got your first Pentium 75, P75, isn't it, bro?
Yeah, 90.
Since before the war.
Since before you were born.
Oh, Uncle Totty is saying Rocket, you made it before.
Oh, did I? Maybe I've still got it. I don't know. I might have pulled it apart since. I tend not.
Did they take the classic maps out of rotation?
No, there was one up for the vote earlier, but there was Caustic Valley next to it, and you ain't getting that.
Unicorn is asking, ever played the D&D, and did you summon the devil like I hear you could do in that?
Oh Christ, we're going.
Well, it's weird because I did play the D&D and then I kicked the devil's ass.
Yeah, the devil's not that tough, is he?
But that's only because he rolled shit stats and you got lucky with a crit fail at the end there.
Nah, you can fight to Satan. The real thing to shit yourself about is like a pit fiend. That'll kick the shit out of you, no bother. Pit fiend. What's the other really nasty fucking demon or devil in D&D?
Um.
Because is it a Balor in D&D? It's
Oh
Pit
yeah.
Fiend and Pathfinder.
A Balor. Yeah.
Yeah.
So ripped off from the Irish one-eyed demon.
The one-eyed wiggling Irishman of legend. Okay, so here we go.
Not to be mistaken with the Balrog.
Which totally isn't a fucking... the design of the Balor in D&D is totally not a rip-off of the Balrog from fucking Tolkien's Middle-earth, of course.
Is little Sooty asleep on me?
Probably.
The little eyes are shut for the moment.
Well, the Balor is from Irish mythology, isn't it? It's the one-eyed.
Yeah, but
It's the Can We Maybe clan.
the visual design of the Balor in D&D is a rip-off
Yeah, it's
of
totally a Balrog.
Middle-earth Balrog, yeah. With
Yeah.
Flamey whip and all that.
Yeah,
Very-
sorry.
Devon's saying one thing's for sure in terms of D&D. If you're fighting a battle in a church, don't let acolyte decals go anywhere near the pelvis unless you want to immobilize the enemy with laughter. Failed every attempt to hop over them.
All systems.
True.
Was that time when we were playing Pathfinder, I couldn't make a simple climb check like 6 times and nearly died from just the minor amounts of fall damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Gojira says there's a crazy red dragon in 3.5 that has a Balor for his heart. So when you kill the dragon,
You have to fight the Balor.
have to kill the pissed off demon, yeah.
yeah, it gets released. Yeah, he's
You
bounded
killed my
to his heart.
dragon.
Bound to the dragon's
Phase
heart.
2,
Yeah.
fight!
Yeah. Oh man, that was a really tough boss fight. What do you mean stage 2? Oh,
Shouldn't the music
shit.
fade?
Yeah, why has this still got the boss fight music? Oh no, wait a minute. That's a really terrible fight theme from...
Dun 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 dun.
There we go, that's the better fight theme for a boss. I think it was like Final Fantasy X that had that fucking awful battle music. Ah, well, Pokemon's battle theme is classic. It's always got to be there.
I just want this one game where it's like it's insane boss fight and then suddenly that song just, starts playing.
The one with the smashing glass always used to make me jump.
Target destroyed.
Wasn't that Kadelka?
I don't remember. I think it was Final Fantasy.
Was it? I don't remember a Final Fantasy having a smashing glass.
But basically the whole screen just cracked and went
25%.
but it was like super loud and sudden.
Oh, it could have been. That could have been FF12. I think FF12 had the smashing glass one.
Target acquired.
Oh god.
So Justicar says I had a friend who ended up rolling crazy high stats, like mostly 18s. Couldn't actually do anything because he rolled so poorly every time.
That happened to me once. Nobody at the table believed I'd rolled them, even though I'd rolled them in front of someone else. I was forced to re-roll them and actually got almost the same stats, except for one stat was slightly better.
That's awesome.
True story.
So saying
It weren't as good as that, like, that he's got written down on the 18, 18, 18, 17, 16, 15. But they were. But back
Nice
then, they
knowing
were
you,
pretty
gents.
good.
I'm trying to help. Oh fuck.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, I got gangbanged by
Yeah.
all the people.
You got horribly raped.
Yeah, my mech's fucked as well.
Hello to the BFG, the Balding Fat Git.
Hey, BFG.
And Satan's Peeper's asking, what is your worst character death in D&D?
Oh fuck! I must have some good ones. Remember any?
You had that one in West End Star Wars where
go.
you got beat to death by that drunken guy who had the same fucking combat stats as us.
Oh yeah, that's right. The drunken guy in the bar who I slightly insulted, and then it turned out he was some kind of master ninja. And in 3 rounds, I had a gun, but he had his fists of fury, and I was dead.
Yeah.
And then I said to the GM, I thought he was drunk, and he said, "Yeah, I took some dice off him." And he was like picking up this, like, fistful of dice. It's like,
A fistful of D6.
So basically, I apparently annoyed a slightly inebriated Bruce Lee. That was certainly pretty annoying. I don't know if it counts as a death, but in another game of West End Star Wars, I was supposed to be in amongst a shipment of slaves. But the party was supposed to rescue the ship, take the ship and rescue the slaves, and then I was supposed to join them. But the party decided they had their own ideas, and so I never got rescued.
Yeah,
So the character never appeared in the game, and was probably sold to the Hutts. What he does now, I don't know, but apparently he does it covered in a lot of baby oil. So,
did you not just flip over the character sheet and just like reuse it?
That's what you get for creating such an attractive bard.
you don't really get bards in Star Wars, but yeah, I don't think I've ever really played a bard. I've NPC'd quite a few, but yeah. Then again, I end up GMing more than I play, so because these lazy bastards won't GM.
What?
So
Justicar says the funniest character death I've seen in a role-playing game was a friend who, in Waith, I think it's supposed to be Ray, had his librarian eaten by the wolf on his first casting attempt.
Oh!
Okay. Other than my friend Vaughn thinking he found the magic pool, which he thought if he stuck his head in it would give his character permanent either ESP or some kind of mind power, and it turned out to be the fake pool that was filled with acid, and he burnt his head right off. That's still one of the funniest deaths. It wasn't one of my characters, but I think it should count.
Remember you telling me that? Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, my friend Vaughn. One of the people I originally role-played with, who occasionally bump into. Yeah.
Oh, that's
So good.
the other one I sort of.
He's the same guy who tried to convince a green dragon that was going to kill him that he shouldn't eat him because he's got AIDS. He had elf AIDS, and he was trying to convince the green dragon.
Oh, and you'll totally get them. If you eat me, you'll get the same thing.
You'll get the elf AIDS.
Right.
Yeah.
What were the other ones? It was the
Sorry about that.
Gilly, and then the Timberwolf, and what was the other one? Brain.
Oh,
The Enforcer hero Gilly, the MRM Marauder 2 with no armor,
Oh, that's right.
the rocket in a bug mech or an entire lance of bug mechs,
Yeah, everyone in Mech's
and
named
then
after
the
bugs.
Timberwolf W.
Right, now, I don't know, is the W 3 ER small, 2 ER PPC, and 2 Streak 6? Because if it isn't that, I don't have it. Because the other one I've got is the Demon S, and the other one's my Timberwolf Prime, which I ain't fucking touching. I love that thing. Look at it, I've got it painted in Steel Viper colours. Alpha Galaxy.
Oh yeah, that's kind of cool.
Thing's a work of fucking art.
Well, you might have to. I don't know.
Uncle
Up to you.
Totty says yes, it is.
Ah,
That
right,
it is.
okay. That it be.
That it be.
That it be. Right. Sorry about that.
So what's
It's
this?
yes, it is, not that it be.
So Satan's Pooper says. So this is me reading. So don't worry if I get things wrong. Best kill I had in D&D was a goblin sorcerer with a. Damn, you see, this is the problem with having someone who's dyslexic trying to read.
Or just really stupid trying to read.
Miraculous item.
High five? High five, alright? No? Okay.
A
Oh yeah, sorry. A
Handkerchief.
goblin sorcerer with a
Yeah, you read
miraculous
it.
item. A handkerchief that contains sunlight, boogers, and the party mage's fireball spell. Snots the goblin sorcerer used this kerchief to face wash a lich. It melted his head.
Awesome.
The only death I've suffered 2 deaths, and both of them were in Vampire Masquerade. The first one was the one where, do you remember, bro, where I had Agent Smith and Jim was playing Agent Weston?
Oh god, Agents Smith and Weston. God, I hated those games so very much. I used to try not to actually take part.
The two Vontrus, Agent Smith and Weston, yeah. But we got turned against each other because I got caught by the villainess of the game, who forced my character to attack Agent Wesson, and we had a fight to the death, and I lost that fight. The other one was really weird. That was the one where you betrayed us. Remember that one, bro?
I don't know what you mean. Betrayed?
Well, we went into the alleyway, and there was that guy who was using celerity to fuck a prostitute really fast, which was causing a damage. So we decided, yeah, we'll step in and try and stop this. The guy had a fucking cavalry saber.
Oh, and just started tearing everyone to pieces.
No, I got it wrong. He attacked us, and in the process,
oh no, it was one of our lot.
one of our guys.
Frenzied.
He used a cavalry saber, slashed the guy.
was-
He exploded, which covered us all in blood. Then he failed his frenzy check. So
Yeah, something like that.
He went ape shit, and then proceeded to hack the rest of the party to death with this cavalry saber. With the only one surviving was you, because you fucking phased through a wall. You cowardly
Oh
bitch.
yeah, I was playing a Tremere, and I luckily had a blood magic spell that allowed you to go through a certain amount of solid something with a spell or something, and I
Yeah.
escaped. Yeah,
I still want.
I didn't double cross everyone. I just got the fuck out.
It felt like double crossing.
Well, I couldn't fight. I wasn't a warrior. I wasn't combative, so I wouldn't have lasted 10 seconds. So I just ran away.
Yeah, you make your excuses. Davros, are we gonna do? We'll do one more joke, then we'll go into the slobbies.
Okay, sounds good.
No.
I,
Hey, he's
uh,
back. Okay.
I just picked up a new. One moment. A new cicada.
Ooh.
Oh.
He got himself a new sex toy.
Do 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 do. Sex dwarf.
Best, funniest kill I ever had was that one where I was playing the gunslinger in your pirate campaign in Pathfinder, and you had that giant crab come out the ocean behind us.
Oh yeah.
I turned round,
But
rolled
first you must face the giant crab, and he just span round, shot it, critted it, blew its fucking, well, I guess, head off or face off or something.
went straight for its brain and just insta-killed it.
And I just made a big deal of this thing launching itself out of the water, you know, the giant crab, ching, and then it just hit there, and it was like the giant crab will be very, very tasty
The
when
thing was,
cooked.
you were
with-
desperately trying to warn us both because he was playing, what was it, like a sharpshooter or something?
I was a
playing a
gunslinger
ranger.
class,
a gunslinger.
So we were
yeah.
both long range characters, and of course you were trying to tell us, oh no, you kind of need to, you know, a tank or a fighter or something.
with the party,
And I'm
because
like,
if they're
nah,
getting
we're
close.
okay. We'll just play it safe, and yeah, we just murdered everything, didn't we?
Your fucking archer was way more deadly than my gunslinger. Jesus, you could fucking pick people off like
Yeah, those last couple of levels, you were just tearing things to pieces.
Split for choice.
Classic or classic snow?
It's your choice, quick.
Let's go classic.
With a twist of lemon.
I'm sorry,
someone's-
you're
no,
gonna
no,
get
no, no.
terra therma. No!
No! Ball sack, and I'm in a cicada with that's all energy.
Well, you should do
Fucking
really, really well on a volcano world.
Sorry, what were you saying, Goober? Could hear you in the background.
I don't know what I said.
He doesn't know what
No
he
one
means.
knows what you say.
He's always stealing kids' lunch money.
Amazing Onion Man saying that had a really bad run for a while and ended up running a betting pool on how many negative hit points his current character would end up by the mid-session. Justicast says, one of my favourite characters I ever played on a tabletop was a character I described as a drunken Jedi pirate.
Cool.
Average Joe says one of my pen and paper characters got his hands on some nuke-like explosives and leveled the Orc main city with a population of 500,000 people in it.
Well, we played a game where one of the players was a Wookiee, and our GM decided that he'd caught this alien virus that made all his hair fall out. So for a while, we were walking around with a Wookiee that was trying to cover himself up in like wool clothing and stuff to stay warm. Then his hair grew back, but because of the virus, it came back luminous green.
What?
We were so impressed with this, we decided to sell him to the nearest zoo, which was enough money to repair our broken ship, and then we left.
Oh man, it's so harsh.
Yeah, we actually did that. It's alright, the player was an arse, so, you know, he got what he deserved.
Oh man. Were you involved in those BattleTech games where all the Lance's mechs were painted pink?
Yeah.
And one of the players' pilots was so drunk he couldn't walk the mech down the ramp from the dropship, so he fell off.
Yeah.
Unicorn says they were a low-level spelunker, not a wizard but something else, and they managed to kill a knight by just heating up the metal bridle of the horse and flinging him off. Yeah, the poor horsey.
For a while I played a wizard who had one spell, but he was about 6th or 7th level, which usually means you're throwing fireballs and lightning bolt. And all he had was one spell, which was
Shocking.
Shocking Grasp.
Yeah.
But the character was called Wolfsbane the Wizard. And
Who did he sound a bit like?
well, funny enough, I had this character before I ever heard of the Transformers cartoon. So he sounded a little bit like what's it called? My brain just suddenly Starscream. So I was doing a voice like Starscream for him.
Scarstream.
Yeah.
Devon's saying the best character death I've ever heard about was when a male character tried to seduce a red dragoness and succeeded. Critically succeeded, wound up dead by the next morning, exhausted, dehydrated, and with his dick burnt off.
Jeez.
Sounds about
Did he have
right,
sex
yeah.
with it in its dragon form? I think he's doing it wrong.
Well, some dragons can use magic, so they can pull him off, but still, they have that dragon constitution. So
Two Daves is saying in one of our campaigns the DM had come up with an absolute git of a drow baddie. Whenever we caught up to his minions and won a fight, he would leave notes to taunt us. He ended each one with the phrase, "Today I memorized explosive runes." Bang, glop. He barely survived each one, and it just made us absolutely hate the swine. We chased him halfway across the world in the end.
Nice. Whoa. Where's the one to be going around there, Master Frodo?
Oops.
He goes on to say that he had a similar thing with Vampire the Masquerade. The GM was a mate whose nickname for him was Sugar, no idea why. And my first ever roleplay character was called Tate and Lyle.
Tate and Lyle.
SRM ammo
Ah,
destroyed.
St. Lyle, that's a good one.
SRM destroyed.
Hello to Emmy Demi, who's late. Apparently they wasted an hour of time on nothing. Rip.
Okay. Obviously, in BattleTech, in a game we played where no one were mech pilots, I was Harry Mudd, who was my Solaris 7 cop,
Yeah, you were the copper on Solaris.
who took out the cockpit of a Marauder.
No, it was a Panther, wasn't it?
I think it was a Marauder, wasn't it? It was. I can't remember. It was badly damaged, and someone was stealing it,
Acquired.
and was sort of crashing into the sides of buildings. And if you fired on a mech or whatever, you had to. If your weapon was suitable, you had to do this roll on a table to see if it actually did a point of damage or whatever.
Holy shit, front, that's hot.
Was this with a shotgun?
Yup.
Yes.
New target.
Yeah, a high-powered shotgun that I used, and I did the point of damage, and because the cockpit had
It
been
works.
already damaged in the arena,
Acquired.
I think it counted as a chance of a critical, so I rolled, and we just used the normal, you need to roll 8 or more as usual on the tabletop. So I got 1 critical. So then you roll a d6 for what the critical was, and it was pilot killed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
But then we had to roll to get out the way of the mech falling on us, but luckily, luckily it didn't fall on me. I only played that character for about 4 sessions, unfortunately. It was kind of fun though, playing a Solaris 7 cop.
Oof.
I think there could have been some quite cool ideas there with all the different sections of Solaris and all of the different, internal security.
Sorry, was Mars Sims trying to just TK the Wolfhound on our team? I just switched to him and he was like going all guns blazing trying to kill that Wolfhound.
Ah.
Acquired.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Hold on, let me check. Did we have a Wolfhound?
What? Yeah,
No, I
that's
don't
what
think we did. No, it might have just been a visual thing.
Yeah.
An optical illusion there. It did look like he was trying to kill a friendly.
And I know why I was fucking with this map.
Because it's terra therma and it's really, really, really hot.
Terrible.
For the building,
terrible
like, looks fun.
Uncle
Yeah,
Totty's last words were, "No!"
Great mind things alike, Davros.
Alright, let's take this over to the slobbies.
Lobby drops, lobby drops, lobby drops, lobby drops.
Doo-doo.
Boom!
Thought Average Joe said that his favourite character was a penis, but he didn't.
What?
He misspelt priest and left the T off, so it kinda like penis.
Okay.
Right.
Bless
Oh.
me, Father, for I have sinned.
Oh, Devil's Rectum, let's get an invite for you.
I remember a game of D&D where I was GMing, obviously, and one of the party members had
Obviously.
just acquired the necromancy spell to make undead.
Right.
But the party were resting and they were cooking their food and doing all that kind of stuff, but he decided he wanted to test cast it. So I decided that the beheaded chicken that they were going to cook got animated. So they were being chased around the camp with very few hit points because, they hadn't recovered yet,
Right.
by a headless plucked zombie chicken,
That's awesome.
which, not surprisingly, once they killed it, decided they weren't going to eat it after that.
Yeah. Right, well, so far, hello to Devil's Rectum, Varg, Travelling Buddy, Uncle Totty, Just Scott, Masterlink, and Gojira. If I've missed anyone out, please do send me a message in game. I will send you an invite. If you haven't got me friended currently, just send me a friend invite in game. Critical Space Rocket is the account name, and we'll get you into the lobbies. And some another check here in case there's anyone I've missed or anyone who has joined in the past that may be interested in joining. I can't remember if Sharka has joined us in the past. I don't think he ever did. I'm not sure if Rosso. I think Rosso 412 joined us a few times, so I'll send Rosso an invite. Truno Strong, I'm pretty sure I've invited before.
But if you want to join, all are welcome.
What game type first? Asks Devil's Rectum. Well, that's what we could do. Marauder 2Cs V. Marauder 2s. So that was one of the requests. Pick something just a bit more up close and personal. So we've got 4, 8, 9. We've got 10. So we can do 2 teams of 5, which seems kind of fitting.
Yeah.
For Furnicker over there, and Travelling Buddy, and Totty, and Masterling. So 2 teams of 5 there. Obviously, I can fill either sort of slot there. Of course, if you don't have either, take a Marauder or a 75 tonner. There we go. Covers all the bases. So we got Mad 4A, 5A, 4A, 4 HP. Veronica, how's it looking there? Is it Marauder 2Cs in Team 2?
I've got 2 2Cs.
2 2Cs.
One Mad L,
What's that?
a 4A and a 5A.
Oh, okay.
Matt L. Jankovic.
Okay, well,
Yes.
I can take the 2C. Certainly take the 2C. I don't mind filling the gap there. So we've got 3 2Cs. So I'll move you over to the other team front since you're in a 4A.
Oh, I could switch if needed.
I mean, this could just be lol worthy. I mean, if I'm just moving it based on what we currently have, that's the teams. There we go. It's Gojira and Masterlink and me versus 7 of you guys. I think this is fair.
Traveling Buddy has a Mad 2C.
Okay, traveling.
Oh, we
never
switched.
mind.
No,
Sorry.
he switched back. There we
Never
go.
mind.
Alright, so to go back to Devin's earlier demoness question about the dragon demoness story. He said the GM apparently allowed the dragoness to take on a hybrid semi-humanoid form, just so at least the character would go out fucking a beautiful female form rather than a feral form dragon. Apparently he rolled a 20 for the seduction and rolled a 1 to survive the encounter.
Oh god.
Oh no!
The mind is willing, but the body is weak and tender.
Bruised.
The body is spongy and bruised.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Christina's best D&D kill was as a cleric in Pathfinder. We were fighting a mad bomber and they used the spell that makes your opponent's weapon red hot, but all his weapons were bombs.
Oh.
Oh no! Boom!
Yeah.
Yes, that's not going to end well.
So that would have been the alchemist class. So that's not
Yeah,
nice.
there's Justicar says he played a game where the bad guys just never stayed dead, no matter how many times the party. A group of chaotic, greedy individuals killed him. Sleepy Boy says Warhammer 40k is better than D&D.
I played it once. I was a rat catcher.
No,
I
that
wasn't
was,
quite sure what kind of adventures a Ratcatcher has.
no, that was Warhammer, not 40k though.
Oh, sorry, Warhammer. Sorry, yes, quite right.
Warhammer Fantasy is better than 40k, and then yeah, 40k is pretty good.
Average Joe says his favourite character was a priest, and I played him like a mix of Inquisitor / Jehovah's Witness and Scientology goon.
Oh no! Oh no!
Wow. I think if
Sure.
I was at the table, I'd have to have killed you.
Throw all the cults in there. That's insane.
I think the character I would have loved to have played but never got to would have been a Malkavian who was whose multiple personalities were professional wrestlers from the 90s, 80s and 90s. So he would have been, yeah, and he would have had a boombox that would have had like a mixtape, and he just started it during a fight, and whenever the track switched over, his personality switched to that wrestler. So he would have started out as like Macho Man Randy Savage and like trying to clothesline people and doing elbow drops off the top of like dumpsters and gear like that, and then he would have
Bite everything twice. Bite everything twice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, you know.
Alright, so Emmy Demi says, I heard of this one DM session where a dwarf fell off a cliff. He told the DM he wanted to get up by flying and flapping his arm. Everyone was a bit drunk and he rolled a 20, but the DM didn't accept it until he rolled another 20, and then the dwarf saved himself by just flapping his arms really hard and flying away.
Should have done Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Just forget to hit the floor.
Yep, if you get to hit the ground and you can fly. It's it was very Hitchhikers that, really, wasn't it? By the
It
sound.
is a little bit, yeah.
Or maybe he was just drinking that dwarven version of Red Bull.
Yep.
It does indeed give you wings. Right, anyway, game time. Gotta kill Davros. He's on the other team, he's gonna die.
That's funny because that's not gonna happen.
No, it probably isn't, but I'm gonna try nonetheless.
No, he's better at escaping than you.
Ah! Massively overheated after the first shot. Ow.
Nice.
Ow! Get out of the way of that.
Good fucking grief.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So this is going well.
I only fired 3 clan ERPPCs and just insta-shut down, and it wasn't all of them at the same time.
Oh no!
What happened to my heat? I guess it was just because I fired them so close together. Oh god. Ow. Ow, stay away, you. Ow, gentlemens. Ow, Jesus.
Gentlemen.
Gentlemen, are you ready?
Ladies and wieners.
I shall go with Justica, and then we will strike you down.
Gentlemen, may I make a suggestion? Slap my ass.
Ow. In private, Goober, but not on the stream. Terms of service. So, earlier,
Servicing of terms.
Goober told us that me and Fronica are going to be like guest voices on his Splatoon streams tomorrow.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you said on the stream, so we could be there in the voice.
New target acquired.
Don't fucking
No.
don't fucking
You
lie.
didn't actually agree to that, did you?
I'm
No.
I'm doing it. I'm doing
That
it.
sounds like a really, really, really bad idea.
What? Oh, this sounds like a great
New
idea.
target acquired.
So
In what world is it a great idea?
That's Uncle Ty.
None of that.
Yeah,
What?
definitely say no.
The betrayal is strong.
There's no betrayal. I think you're making this shit up.
He said it before. He had to switch cables and everything to get it to work, but he did it.
It was for... That was for the Division 2.
What?
Yes.
I died.
You mean I got this costume made and everything?
New
And now I'm not even going to be on the stream?
The costume is for other
So
things.
you don't get to be a squid now and a kid now?
No!
target destroyed.
That's
That's some bullshit.
that's just some shenanigans right there.
Yeah. What? I got a question. How the hell are we winning? Ow.
Because
You're not-
Gojira killed me, snuck up and killed me.
New target
It's a meanie face.
Critical damage. Target destroyed.
It's the main beam machine.
Wow.
Well, that's the end of the
Still
year.
got you.
Oh, that was you at the end.
Ha
Frank.
ha ha ha.
Okay. Okay, that was unexpected.
If only I had my real gun.
I thought we were gonna lose that because of the weight difference. 500 tons versus 300 or 400 tons.
That's clan tech for you.
Yeah, Clantex just
OPP, yeah, you know me.
yeah, just a bit. Holy shit. Loading.
I've got the lovely bunch of Marauder Tussies.
Yeah, 425 tons versus 500 ton. It's 75 ton difference there. And apparently, more than ample enough to choke a bitch out in a Marauder too.
Wait, what?
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
Huh?
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 What?
What?
Huh?
What? Huh?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
In the butt.
In the butt, indeed. Right. Okay. It doesn't look like anyone else is joining us. So let's put it to the group here. Who would like to do what? I mean, we could go straight over to the egg hunt. So
I
we
think
do
that's an excellent idea.
Oh, you.
If you don't mind, I'll
Was that some kind of
I'll
yoke?
head over to the chat.
Ha ha ha.
right. So you're dropping out from.
Yes.
Okay.
Take care, man.
Bye bye.
I'll stay in the chat, but I'll just leave the game.
Yeah. Okay.
Ow.
Go to your cheated eat up meta cheese. Okay, so it's on Solaris City.
I'm glad he's
Yeah.
gone. He's such a dead
Good.
weight, isn't he?
What?
I mean, now that he's not in the thing and he can't hear us talking, he just really sickens and disgusts me. And I'm
What?
glad he's gone.
Who are we on about?
Nobody? This other person? No, another person
Jesus' brother Bob.
that I thought
Oh,
had
yeah,
left, but was still here. You know that other person? That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah. Damn that guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So how was your day?
You know.
Yeah.
Same as any other. You know. Yep.
I think 3 hunters and 6 eggs.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Yeah, so the 3 hunters are competing to get the most eggs. This is one of Totti's game ideas. It's basically a version of hide and seek. So let's see.
Or as Emmy Demi said, it's an Easter egg special a week late. I was like, would you expect anything else?
Yeah, an Easter egg special week later. That sounds about right.
Well,
Oh, it's
that
okay. Mo just says in Russia it's Easter tomorrow, so it's right.
Hey!
Hey.
I always work off the Russian calendar.
You've said that before. You've said, "Hey, did you know I always
Zombie
work off
Jesus
the Russian
Day.
calendar?"
All right. Well, what do hunters take then? Totti seems to.
Hunters can apparently take anything they wish.
No, there was a question. Hunters take anything they wish. He said no.
Oh, he said no. So what did they take?
I don't know. Oh, he might have been answering someone else. Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Devil's Rectum asked,
Ah.
if the eggs could shoot back, and Toddy said no.
Ah, right, okay. I didn't know whether the eggs could shoot back, and so I'd suggested it earlier, but yeah, I didn't know for sure.
Uncle Totti does loudly proclaim that never has there been an Easter where the eggs shot people.
Uncle Toddy, do you know of this magical place called America?
Anything will shoot you.
Anything.
Just in the supermarket, you get some eggs and suddenly, fuck.
Right, so Team 1 can take whatever they want, so that's the Varg, Uncle Totti and Devil's Rectum. They're going to be competing to get the most eggs.
Ready up, bitches, so we can get stitches. Oh!
I just want to clarify, can the eggs run around, or do we just, like, find a place and stay there? As Master Link says, that's how we make sure we have the toughest eggs by arming them. my Easter egg's ticking!
Car bomb!
Alright, so it's like hide and seek, so no moving then. Okay, sorry, so eggs don't run around, they find the hiding place and then die.
How can they die if they've never even lived?
It's so philosophical, it brings a tear to my dick. Oh wait, that's...
weeping penis is a very serious condition. You should get that checked out.
It's like a fucking hose pipe. Very runny hose pipe.
Droop, droop, drip. Didn't know that mermaids got that kung fu grip.
Yep.
Wow, is that it? Is that all you can add to it? Is yep.
Yep.
Wow.
That's all it deserves.
You really are the
All
bottom feeding filth you've always been referred to as, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's exactly you. Oh, are you? Oh, I.
Yep.
Oh, I. Oh, I. Oh, I. Oh, I. Oh, I.
Oh my, oh dear.
Back in the 70s, back in the 70s, the worst job you could have was rear gunner on a milk float. There you go. Is that better? Feel happier now?
That's slightly better, yeah.
That is very 70s humour. Obviously, it's not very 70s because it was neither racist or sexist at the same time, but you know,
fuck's
it's as good as it
sake.
can get.
What? Why? Fucking standard 60 Irby.
Why do you keep doing it?
I keep forgetting I've got this engine in the fucking hammer bag.
But then you don't fucking fix it.
It's not broken. It doesn't need to be fixed.
Then why do you whinge about it every time you drop in the goddamn thing?
Because my mind goes, aha, movement, but the actual reality of it is slow motion. Oh, can the little fucker even make it up there? It might be able to. Give it time. Give it fucking time.
Little fucker Irby, oh god.
Don't shut your
Jump
heart.
jets in this game really are fucking worthless, aren't they?
They are taxidermied ass. Oh, we got up there. There we go.
0%.
Alright, that'll do, mate.
Third painful time's a charm.
Aye, isn't it just? Isn't it just? Aye. I like a fucking. I love the fact that apparently this it's just a fucking brick wall. It's just
Oh yeah.
complete like 90-degree angle, just brick wall, and it's the same tiled brick wall texture. There's no remedy. How do people get up to this platform? Where's the bit for the passengers? It's like, okay, we're just going to be dropping off here at Sector 7 of Kobe here in Solara City. Please make sure you have all your belongings. And the people are just sat there going, how the fuck do I get off this platform? How do I get down? What the fuck have I... Jesus, there's just... Turns out they peek over the side over here and there's just a pile of bodies of people who tried to make it. They just leapt down
Well,
there.
the pile gets tall enough, you can either step right off or it'll be soft enough that you might not actually die when you land on it. I mean, you're gonna wish you had died jumping into a literal pile of awful.
Like, basically, if everybody who was on the train that got off here were basketball players, at least for the height idea that they might just survive the fall. That
I doubt it.
whoever built this was a fucking muppet. It's a fucking slapped us. I'm not missing this. Right? There's not like stairs or something.
Nope.
Missing on the side.
Definition of design by committee.
Let's have a look, see. No, there's doesn't appear to be any obvious means of getting down. Okay. Let's have a look. So.
Nope, I still don't see anything.
I'm cozy. We are cozy eggs.
I go.
To be honest, I thought they might have just started looking for us. Yeah, we're already. I mean, looking at the battle map, we didn't really go that far from our start position, to be honest. What is this up here? What is that? Gordon Ramsay level 1 is that?
I don't know.
Oh,
There's not one on the opposite side, is there?
No, there
Is
isn't.
it a building behind?
It looks like
Oh no.
it's looked
like
like I
lights?
tried.
Is it like floodlights or something?
Those look like lights,
Yeah.
or maybe billboards. But this looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
if I opened up the editor in Cryoset and I started making my first map, I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna have a train line. Okay. Okay, train line. Okay, done. Drag and just draw across a bit of the map. It's a bit awkward, it's a bit bumpy because my hand wasn't very straight when I was doing it, and obviously the track doesn't look right. Okay, now we need a bit of a station, right? So what do train stations look like in a monorail future? Okay, rectangular brick wall. There we go. Drag and drop that. There we go.
Yeah, in the future everything looks like a really horrible bus stop
It looks.
from my nightmares.
Do you remember that fucking screensaver on Windows 95 that used to have it just going through corridors and that you could change the texture?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's that texture. It's just bricks.
Yeah.
You imagine the whole map was just this. I imagine Russ would actually do this, to be honest. It'd be like, oh, it's just I don't want to do a city map because it really undermines the fact that our mechs aren't scaled properly for the environment. So let's just have everything be just be brick walls. Everything's just brick walls. Okay, here's your new map, you whinging freaks. Buy a mech pack. Because let's face it, that's all it is at the moment with Russ. I'm waiting for the next mech pack. I don't know what that's going to be. We had the Rifleman 2C last time, but
We're back again.
Behemoth.
Which reminds me, when does the rifleman drop?
A couple of months yet, because we've got the it's the Marauder 2, is it? And then where is it? The next one, actually. What the fuck? It might be the next one, and then it might be the Dervish after that.
Okay.
Oh no, I can't. That's a terrible drawing of a sea.
Gojira says the next mech is the Dervish.
Ah, yeah, I thought so.
I'm going to name one of my mechs Whirling. Well, if I got the Dervish, I would have named it that.
I. Well, it's not. It's the top bit of the eye.
Why is there a box labeled "Caution, Do Not Open" and it's just plastered with radioactive stickers in the Irby? Is that its reactor? Am I sitting next to its reactor?
In this?
Probably best you don't ask.
Oh.
Target acquired.
But it's keeping you warm though, right?
No way.
It is. Unfortunately, my testicles were tingling at the beginning of the match. Not so much now.
Oh, there it is.
No, don't say. Let's just enjoy the
Left arm destroyed.
moment for what it is. Ah!
It took him a while.
How could he be so fucking blind? That was brilliant.
Emmy says, I love how there's a full-on war going on around you and you're just drawing things on a brick wall, minding your own business.
Yeah, but then
I just
you know,
like
that
to.
happened.
I just like to. Oh, Varg just went. Nova drops up. doesn't even turn around to look at me.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we should just stay quiet and see how things go.
I thought he was going to walk off. I was going to be like,
So did I. I thought that's how it was going to play out, and I didn't want to give it away too much.
Everyone else shut down. I just stayed powered up there the whole time. I'm skipping through people's cameras.
Devin says something I find highly amusing. MechWarrior 5 is never going to have an actual physical in-store copy, right?
No.
Despite this, PGI actually went through the trouble of making a box for advertising purposes.
Yeah, I thought that was a bit weird.
Yeah, well, old habits die hard.
There may actually be some countries that require a certain amount of physical box copies be sold, even if the only thing that's in them is
a code.
Codes to download them. Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, so.
Oh, considering we're at the map we're on, Battletech.
Oh yeah, urban warfare.
Urban warfare.
The urban update.
I made my thoughts clear about this in the Discord, but for anyone who didn't read that post, yeah, for me, urban warfare is equal parts interesting and disappointing. It's disappointing. I'll get the bad stuff out of the way first. 2 new mechs is not great. The Javelin and the Raven. Part of the problem is...
Both good mechs.
Yeah, but part of the problem is the Raven was something that was supposed to be in there when the game initially launched, but it got held back, and now they've put it into paid DLC, which is kind of bullshit. The other part is the Javelin is also a good mech, but these are 2 light mechs, which the reputation of HBS Battletech is that, well, light mechs don't last long past a certain point in the campaign. You're going to be running heavies and assaults, and then eventually all assaults. So light mechs don't get a look in. With 1 lance, you don't want to sacrifice up to 100 tons of weight for a single mech that can give you ECM and doesn't have that much firepower or survivability in return. And the fun part is only 2. The first DLC we got was 3 mechs at least. One of those was an original in the sense that it wasn't a PGI design.
Yeah.
And then this one, which took a lot longer to develop, we only get 2 mechs. A lance at least would have been cool. The good stuff about it is the urban maps look really fucking good. The destruction stuff sounds cool. Wrecking buildings and all the rest of it. Hopping around on top of the buildings and using height. The verticality gameplay is going to be kind of fun. That looks like really, really good. Compared to this map, for instance, the actual urban environment doesn't look that hot in MechWarrior Online, but in Urban Warfare, it looks fucking sweet. It looks like a Battletech city. I would love for them to have themed aesthetics for the buildings based on what faction space you're in at the moment. So a Davian one, a Lao one, a Marek one at least. That would be pretty cool to represent their sort of cultural flavour. Hopefully we'll see that. And I like the fact that they're adding more vehicles, the Rotunda and the Pack Rat, and I forget what the other one is, so that's pretty cool. I like the fact they're adding more vehicles. Again, shame that we can't even bring a lance of vehicles with us. That's a bit shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know, it's a mixed bag. And the price, again, they're charging, in terms of dollars, half the game, half the base game, for 2 mechs and some new maps. Not that great. You know, arguably you could say by the season pass, yeah, but at the moment it doesn't really feel like the season pass is giving you all that much fucking, meat in the end. Hopefully Heavy Metal, the 3rd pack, will actually be something a bit more significant. Maybe the long-awaited Unseens returning into the game, i.e. the big 4, the Archer, Rifleman, Warhammer and Marauder.
Lord Jones says, "Hey CR, sorry I missed the invite."
No problem.
Devon's saying, "My biggest question is this. The Marauder is already modelled for the game. It was even demonstrated as being in the game. Are they now just holding back on it, or just for Harmony Gold to lose the Robotech license altogether, or what?"
What we know is when the lawsuit shit kicked off, HBS were the first ones to get the flack, and we know that they made a deal with Harmony Gold prior to PGI being involved. So whatever their agreement was probably something where they immediately fell on their backs and just opened themselves up for a kicking. And they obviously removed the offending mechs, let's call them, even though they aren't. And then they went after PGI, thinking it was going to be an easy win for them. I understand HBS are doing it because the game wasn't even out, and they had to get the game out, and they didn't want to get tied up in some kind of litigation or a court case,
which could basically doom the game,
which could have derailed the entire project, and we'd never have it.
Yeah.
So I understand that. PGI did a great job in pointing out all the bullshit of Harmony Gold, and even getting to the point where they won. They get to keep all their designs, and they're still making new ones. Rifleman 2C is a great example of that. The one thing that confused me in the lawsuit business was the way everyone was talking about. Catalyst failed. Oh, traveling buddy's been found. Catalyst, they just defaulted, so they don't have a say. And it's like, well, of course they don't have a say. It doesn't matter because their designs are nothing like the ones that Harmony Gold are taking them to court for.
Incoming missile.
There's a wholly original. There's nothing in them that look anything like PGI's designs. So why should they go to defend them in court? They're not being used in the computer game. And Catalyst were right. They got to keep using theirs.
I'm back.
Totty found one so far. Varg is on one so far. We have 4 Easter eggs alive.
Where are they? I'll find them.
They're not chocolate.
Where is the Yolker?
How's that old line go? Where chiropractors grab her spine and get cracking?
Yeah, that's that line from The Simpsons. You must be the chiropractor, Zod. You can start by manipulating my spine. Hey, boss, we don't know nothing about no manipulating. Yeah, the lady grab his spine and get cracking. You just hear this loud, snapping sound, and it's like, why, you idiot? I don't know what the timer's on at the moment. Is Gojira still? No, he has got he was active before. I can't actually tell how much time is left in the round. 4.5 minutes. Nice, thanks Gojira. He's nodding away like a fucking lunatic. There we go. Thanks Gojira. Looking up at the sky there.
Eggs don't move.
This egg shoots back.
I could kill you with cholesterol, or I could kill you with an autocannon.
Are you suggesting that little parts of the egg might have broken off into the sky?
I just like the fact that out of everybody, I think Davros is the only one who's on ground level.
Oh god.
I think everyone else is on a building, judging by what I can see from Davros's camera. And even though I was found first, I think I had the best spot. I think it was mainly just because I was describing the location I was in. Oh, Varg found Gojo.
Nope, down goes Gojo.
Gojo was firing his machine guns in the air earlier, to be fair. Varg is up 2. He's currently winning the Easter egg hunt. Devil's Rectum hasn't found a single egg. Devil's Rectum also appears to be in Tor T.
What?
Soti, can you stop trying to get the lampshade off your head, missus? That'd be great.
Oh, she's trying to scratch her eye.
Yeah. So she's like walking around on the spot.
Yeah.
Give her a good smack across the head, kitty. Oh, I mean, go pet her and calm her down. Okay. Yeah, I always get those two mixed up. What was that? Oh, Devil's Rectum's clan tag is backward. It spells twat. I get it. Always got to get past that in-game censor. I always liked Yats even zero punctuation. His MMO name that he always uses to try and get past the censors when he calls his characters Gareth Gobblecock. But he spells it like this. G and then he spells it like that. So it's a GOBBLECOQUE.
So Devon's saying the reason why you got targeted first was because you were powered up and shooting shit.
I was shooting the other side of a wall, but I was also describing like the train station and the big stone brick walls, which I think there are only like 2 of them on the entire map. I had also said I had a standard 60. Go on, Davros, I'll give you a big old truck of drugs if you power up and move around a bit.
Don't believe him, he hasn't got.
I don't have a truck of drugs.
Drugs.
But there is a minute and a half left.
You lied to me!
Can you survive? Can you survive the 90 seconds just running around, Davros?
Probably. Although I think Uncle Toddy would hemorrhage me breaking the rules.
Holy shit. Wasn't there a Grand Melee game type suggestion? Do you remember, bro?
Oh. God. Obviously... I have to remember all the different ones now. Kitty's probably the most likely to remember.
You can use her cheats to remember.
If there was a Grand Melee game type suggestion earlier. Can't remember.
Oh, there was tons of suggestions.
Yeah, but not
Wrote
for a
them all
single
down.
Mech.
Not for a single like game type, was it?
Really, the what?
Unless we're
For the lobby
misremembering.
drops, there was one
Ah.
for stock Timberwolves and stock linebackers.
Yeah, it's a team battle. That's a team battle for me. I think we've got more people.
There's one with bug mechs.
Oh, that was a Lancer Bug Max. We can do that one next time.
Timberwolf M and the Marauder 2.
Okay,
Oh yeah, Marauders versus Marauder 2s, yeah.
we'll just have to do a.
Oh yeah, Marauder 2s versus Marauder 2Cs.
We did that. That was the first team fight we did. We'll do it. We'll do a Grand Melee to end it. And
Or you could do an actual drop. There's not that many of you.
we'll just make a group.
Yeah, and actually drop.
Did you ever do
drop in the
the
live.
Orc season of Moose Hunt?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We did that with Corsairs fighting Commandos?
Yeah.
Oh, we did, right, okay.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Wasn't it with Varak as well?
Oh, that's right, yeah. Okay, he didn't know what a Corsair was, that's right.
There was a stock battle between Mad Cats and linebackers.
Mad backers.
Yeah, as Tim said, probably keep that for next time.
Okay.
The Washington Foreskins.
Dun.
Jesus.
Okay.
During that match, I didn't see a single soul. During the egg hunt.
Wow.
So, yep.
How many have we got? That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Now that you own Urban Warfare, how about a battle between Ravens and Javelins?
We can certainly have it for the next time.
I'm not sure if you've done this before, but hide and seek with one seeker.
Yeah, we did, and it was really slow.
Yeah, it was a bit too slow.
Alright, well, there was a suggestion for an Irby-only Grand Melee with Uncle Totty immediately going, yes!
Oh, was there? Okay.
God.
Has everyone got Irbies, though?
I think at this point it's become law that everybody has Irbies. We'll do it on the new map. We'll do it on Hibernal Rift.
Some guy from the console says, "Hey, free birth scumbags, how's it going?"
It's going good, console. It's going good. How are you doing? Yeah,
It's going very well, thank you.
Warprince doesn't have herbs. Warprince, you'll have to be.
You own Urban Warfare now.
Right, so Warprince has to wear the cone of shame that Sooty just
he does.
removed.
He does. Oh, did she get it off her head?
Aww.
He does have an urban mech. I've just dragged him up to the other team, and he was in an Irby. Right. Okay.
Urban Mech.
Alright, so whoever wins fights me.
Oh.
In my Irby, with a standard 60 engine.
The Varg should be switching here shortly, I hope. He's in a Nova Prime. I think that's...
I just like go to Varg, get into a fucking Irby. Like, do it now. Don't hold back. What? I thought War Prince was... He was in an Irby before. Oh, now he's in a Direwolf. Okay. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, everyone else is in Irbies.
I don't know.
Alright, the Monster Hunter World Spring Blossom Fest has begun.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's where the... Yeah, it's not that exciting though, is it really?
Well, what's the outfit looking?
I only remember the one for the people at the counter and stuff like that, and your pet pig having dressing like a bumblebee.
I don't give a shit about that pig.
Yeah, I can't really remember if there was a layered costume the first time around. There probably is one now though.
Beep, 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 beep.
There we go.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems normal. 25%.
What?
So you probably heard Skitter in the back.
I just kicked my chair trying to get back on it.
25%.
Great.
Fuel at 0%.
Ooh, neat. Tunnel.
Dude.
Oh, Davros's favourite map item. His favourite map item.
Nay says I hear this is the best stream to watch.
You've been grossly misinformed.
Grossly misinformed.
But welcome.
Shockingly misinformed. But you're here now, so...
25%.
Hey, this starship's got a bad motivator. That's why it don't work.
Well, that and it's in pieces.
I'm trying to figure out what it is.
5%.
I think it's a leopard, isn't it? It's supposed to be a... I think it's
Yeah. I guess it's the remains of one anyway.
really fucked up leopard class.
Some guy from the console saying he had a sudden power outage from the
so-
line going out. He tried his PSU or motherboard because it wasn't properly booting. He thought it might be.
Don't you dare, War Prince.
What? What's he doing? Is he gonna shoot you?
He's got me lined up and he's got 6 Ultra Autocannon 5s.
Oh god, what?
Well, let's...
Thankfully, he didn't open fire.
I think he's just looking. Oh, by the way, it is go time.
Tell me what you're looking at.
Yeah, so it turns out his CPU fan was only engaging.
Oh.
And it wasn't booting up properly, but apparently it turns out it wasn't receiving enough power to engage the boot sequence.
Power!
Ow. Okay.
0%.
Meow?
Meow.
So thankfully all systems are nominal. Don't have to worry about getting new hardware.
Phew. I mean, it's always a fucking ball like when that happens.
Yes.
You never know what's going on with a PC. Oh yeah, there is a tunnel. Holy shit. Is this just wholesale lifted from fucking thingy? What's it called now?
Stab it.
Frozen City?
This is new, actually.
Yeah, but it's the actual model for the tunnel. It looks like it's wholesale lifted.
It might be. I don't know.
That's interesting. Die! Oh god, no.
Nay says he can't see anything, he needs sunglasses. Is that stutter on my end or the stream?
Be on your end.
Alright.
Closer. Ah! Leave my herby body. Oh god.
So
My
just,
Irby is
just
ready.
to clarify, Devon got you the pack, yeah?
Which pack?
Deeper.
Urban Warfare.
Oh, did he? Oh shit. Oh, well, thank you very much, Devon. Fuck.
25%.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he says now that you own it, you can have a battle between ravens and javelins.
That's actually, that would be an interesting fight.
In an urban environment, yeah.
At 25%.
So many jump jets, yes, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I said that, and he said he was trying to be stealthy, and you didn't get it. And so I told you, and then you didn't catch on again, so... third time's the charm, apparently.
I didn't get it either. I didn't know what he was...
Davros, is that you?
Some guy from the console says, wish this game had UM2C, so that could be the final boss.
Ow!
Anyways, I'm gonna get some sleep.
Okie dokie.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye, sleepyhead.
The fuck am I stuck on?
Your dick.
like invisible thing? Loser disconnected from your channel.
Fuel at 0%.
Ah, totty down. I see you, Davros. What are you doing? What are you doing over there? What the fuck? Wait a minute. There's a floating section on the map. There's a shadow for it, and
Yes!
can I hop on this?
So yeah, it's definitely invisible.
Oh, I
It's like-
can. Ow!
Oh,
whoa,
that's
whoa.
freaky. Hold
Does-
on, hold on,
Does
hold
it
on.
do the same to you?
Smoke Gua says there is invite plate use H.
Need... Anyone else
Yeah.
get on it?
Yeah, it's like ice or something.
Ow. Fucking Justicar's playing the game type over there, this son of a bitch. What are you doing playing the game type?
Let's hide behind the
Ah.
ice that...
Oh man, if you can get him behind you,
Can't
Davros.
Is he trying to have fun? Quick guys, stop his
What's
phone.
he doing? What the fuck you doing? Don't do that. Me and Davros were ice skating, damn your eyes, man. Oh, okay, turn around the other way.
Is he actually trying to win the game and things?
Ah!
Wow, I think you should get him banned for that. Definitely.
No.
Fault
Try
him.
hard.
Fault him for actually playing the game.
I like that. Try hard. Oh, it's down to the final three. Justicar versus Travelling Buddy, although he's not looking too hot. And Devil's Rectum. Oh.
Oh.
Justicar's going for
You
the kill on
can't
Travelling Buddy.
breathe.
Oof. This triple ER medium double heavy machine gun build here. He's going for it. Oh, Justicar picks up what's that? Third or fourth kill? At least 3. Now it's just
You murderous bastard.
a murdering Herbie son bitch.
At 25%.
Oh, Satan's pooper. His canine. Popping. Oh, he's lost an
Trooper,
arm.
trooper. And if they see 10, you bastard.
Shit's
Alright,
on the
just-
floor.
Just the cat knocking everything off with this bloody cone thing.
What of a scoop.
Yes.
Oh, I chucked some dried treats on the floor for Evie before, and she was trying to get them, so she just charged it.
But now, the ultimate test. Can he kill the direwolf? No!
No, he cannot.
Yes,
Ah.
the final boss was too much.
Might need to nerf the final boss in future iterations.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh man. Right. Well, I think that's a couple of hours of Mech Warrior Online. Obviously, this will be on.
Oh, is that what you've been playing?
Yeah.
That,
yeah.
Ah.
Is it me or did the time go pretty quick?
It did go.
The
pretty
time went
fast.
pretty quick.
Yeah. The drops were.
Yay, let's go do something fun.
Wow.
Right, well, before I sign off, let's thank everybody who joined us tonight. Warprince85, Gojira1308, Uncle Totty, The Varg, Masterlink2319, Justicaro6, Travelling Buddy, Devil's Rectum. I don't think I missed anyone else there. Obviously, everybody in chat who joined us, thank you. Hope you all had fun. Hope you all have a good weekend, rest of the weekend anyway. And obviously next week, we're not quite sure what we're going to be playing next week, because I guess it depends on who's going to be around and whether Davros's bowels decide to jump up and try and strangle him.
I should be good, so...
We're hoping, always hoping. So, if Fronica, if you're still there, thanks obviously for joining us.
Well, what year is it?
It's 2020.
What?
You slept an entire year.
It's the year 2525.
Yes.
It's the year 2005.
Average Joe says thank you for the stream. Devin says thank you so much for the delightful stream. Hope you have a phenomenal weekend and following week. Lord Jones says, hey guys, what's your feelings on Mech Warrior 5?
I can answer that quick. I'm looking forward to the co-op. I'm looking forward to playing it with Veronica Goober and Davros and kicking about in that, and hopefully getting horribly murdered by challenging AI. If it's going to be like that, it should be fun. But yeah, overall should be a fun single player co-op game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Upone says good weekend to all. Goodbye.
Nice.
Bye-bye!
Yeah.
Bye all.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good night or day or
I mean,
whatever else there
May
is.
all your dice rolls be crits.
I mean, maybe
Unless you're shagging a demoness.
maybe next week I'll put up a video that might have something to do with mechs and racing. Maybe that'll have some tracks.
Really?
And
Some
then
kind of...
maybe some kind of spec racing, and then maybe maybe after that video,
Yeah.
and we do the next Mech Warrior stream. The lobby drops might just be 2 races, maybe 3 races.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
Woohoo!
try and get half a season done in a session. And yes, I think I've got some pretty good prizes lined up for people this time. Might even expand it. Maybe not top 3, maybe top 5.
Oh.
But we'll get all those details sorted out later. Until then, thanks everybody for joining us. Have a good one. Thanks Kitty, Davros, Veronica, Goober, who's not here now obviously, but thank you
Thank
anyway.
you.
And the bro for joining
Yay!
us, helping
I'm one
out.
of those people that was mentioned.
Woo, see you all.
Yay.
Night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Rip Suts.